Alors, voyons voir. Maintenant, on peut découvrir notre vaisseau. Donc, qu'est-ce qu'il y a ici? Tac. Je peux interagir coming soon. D'accord, donc c'est pas encore dispo dans le jeu. Laboratoire. Donc, on peut interagir avec les cylindres là. On peut améliorer les mantiques. Bulle ghetto ici. Select mantique DNA. Donc ça c'est l'ADN des mantiques. Ça on l'a pas débloqué. Je sais pas ce qu'on peut trop faire avec. Genre si je prends lui, je fais quoi après? J'en fais quoi? Donc on peut parler au personnage.
How'd someone like you end up an outlaw?
Faut que je clique quelque chose. Ah, autoplay. Voilà.
Much like you, I kind of misbehaved my way here. I was once one of the top scientific researchers in the solar military. They recognized my aptitude and assigned me to study the various xenos of the prodigium galaxy. I was naturally scientifically curious about the sexual compatibility between solars and various aliens, so I tended to take a lot of my work home with me. Some saw that as unprofessional. I saw them as cock-blocking bureaucrats.
D'accord. Donc elle a emporté les monstres qu'elle crée chez elle pour faire des choses.
I have to say, the Mary Celeste is quite remarkable for being owned by a miscreant smuggler such as yourself. However, I have a few requests that could use your attention. For starters, I have hydraulic fluid from upstairs leaking onto my operating table. I asked for an array of flasks and tubes, but Dalek brought me some burnt glass contraptions clearly contaminated with psychedelic residue. Ah, and I also need a ballistics blast shield, with a torso side opening in the middle. Some of our manticores can ejaculate over 5 steaming hot gallons at a time with a range of nearly 30 meters, and I don't want the lab equipment or my hair getting contaminated. While you're at it, I'd also appreciate you updating the comm channels so my lab is no longer designated as Big Titty Central.
C'est pas moi, je le jure.
Did you really just hand me a piece of paper with prescription spelled incorrectly at the top? With delicious MILF butthole on the bottom?
Don't think you'll have any trouble filling that, eh? By the way, I think I know you.
Well, I'd hope so. We have slept together.
I used to be the chief of security at the Red Light District in New Vegas. We had some scientist Sheila order 3 Veneran gigolos once. A night with just one of those lads is enough to take your legs out for a week. When I tried to warn her, she just gave me this look like, bitch, please.
I will neither confirm nor deny my presence during said transaction. I will confirm, however, that I may have found a way to increase the vaginal and anal endurance of female solars by over 1,000%.
How'd you get so ace with that sniper rifle?
Let's just say my time in the solar military came with multiple benefits. As I'm sure you know, there's only one medic per platoon in the solar military. The requirements for the position are somewhat elementary for a medical professional of my exceptional talent. So I spent most of my spare time practicing target acquisition and elimination. A proper lady should always be able to handle herself in combat, after all.
Any thoughts on what to do next?
I'm not the one to ask for advice regarding the revolution. Rather, you should contact Fortune. We must not tarry. She will know what to do. Fortune may be a bit prickly, but she is trustworthy. In fact, I owe her my life. I will vouch for her without a moment's hesitation. Now, if you happen to need anything concerning biological weapons that can break someone in half on command, feel free to let me know.
D'accord. Elle laisse pas indifférent. En tout cas, l'actrice qui fait sa voix est vraiment excellente. Pour ça, j'aimerais bien savoir comment ça fonctionne. Est-ce que je peux créer des monstres, genre en mélangeant les ADN et tout? Ou pas? Si j'appuie sur lui, là, ça fait quoi? Je peux juste les sélectionner? Y'a pas autre chose? Genre là, Napoléon il s'appelle. Bon, je sais pas. Je sais pas du tout comment on fait. Tiens, je peux bouger ça. Il y a une jambe qui, qui bloque. C'est marrant, on peut interagir quand même avec le décor. Alors ensuite, il y a la chambre du capitaine. Celle-là, on la connaît bien. Hein. On l'a visitée en tout premier. Comme ils sont d'accord, on n'y a pas encore accès. Il y a le lit. Ah, c'est pour entrer dans Pandora. Donc ça, on l'a déjà vu. Ok. Ah, mais attends, j'ai un point avec Demi. Attends, comment je fais pour changer? Next character. Ah, j'ai 3 points avec Lily. Ça a l'air intéressant tout ça. Ok, donc Pandora, on l'a déjà vu. Le locker room, c'est quoi? Ça doit être pour les costumes peut-être? Ouais. Donc là je peux ouvrir ça. Je peux voir Demi. Qu'est-ce que je peux voir de plus? Je peux voir sa dévotion. J'ai son histoire. Ok. Et qu'est-ce que je peux faire d'autre? Ah, je sais pas. Donc ça c'était ça, et ici il y a quoi? Ah, ok. D'accord. Je m'y attendais pas. Ok, et le hangar? Là je peux upgrade le vaisseau. Dégâts, ça c'est la distance, shield, le U, je sais plus ce que c'est. L'énergie, la recharge. Tac. Il y a autre chose? Non? On peut parler à lui.
How's it hanging? Speaking of which, you mind putting some pants on?
What the hell, man? I mean, I'm pretty chill, but do you have any idea how fucking culturally insensitive it is to tell a Veneran dude to cover his junk? I mean, there's not much we have left after the Imperium let our goddamn planet explode with most of us on it. You can't take our dick swinging away. It's all we fucking got.
Sorry, mate. I thought you were just perverts or something.
Fucking of course we are. Why do you think it became a tradition in the first place?
I never met another Veneran mechanic, though.
When you're as pretty as me, you end up alone with a lot of free time on your hands. Those hands look for something to do, and I just happen to grow up near an Imperium junk site.
What a coincidence. As a Solar, I was also raised in an actual dump.
Anytime I found something broke, I fixed it. If I couldn't fix it then, I waited for the parts I needed to get thrown out, or made do with what I had. You know, it's funny. My people weren't there for me, so I started to become more interested in machines. Now I'm surrounded by machines, and the thing I miss most are the people that never cared about me in the first place.
And here I thought you were just a cheeky comic relief stoner imp with 4 balls.
6, Cap. I got a set of 6 on me. What do you want, my dude? I was in the middle of setting up my new holo terminal to watch the OFPWL. Oiled Fuda Pro Wrestle fucking League. There's a steel butt plug match tonight.
Ah, I see you're a connoisseur of the fine arts.
Yeah, well, nobody's gonna be tugging a thing unless I get the comm ports on this ship fixed. None of your rooms get any decent signals. I think your wiring is faulty, pal.
Only the bridge of my quarters have working hollows after that fleet breaker cannon detonated right next to us.
Since I'm guessing you don't want me spanking it in your bedroom, I'll get that shit fixed up for you. Oh yeah, and speaking of the bridge, that crazy fortune broad left you a message on your comms terminal.
Who gave you access to that?
Might want to update your passwords, pal. Cumsluts69 is one hell of a security
C'est
notebook.
quoi ce mot de passe? Excellent.
The Mary Celeste? This thing is fucking incredible, bro! Like, she's got insane prototype tech I've never seen or even heard of before. Where did you get this?
I found it.
You're pulling my chain, man!
Nobody was home. Finders, keepers.
Well, if that's true, you better be careful. Someone paid a hell of a lot of dough for this baby. One day, they're gonna come looking for her.
Good thing I stole me a phoenix too.
Ha! Hell yeah. She's a real beauty, too. Let me tell you, the maneuverability on the Phoenix is insane. Not to mention the firepower. Still, there was room for improvement. That's why I gave her a good one over. You know, a little something something.
Dalek, did you put your dick in my ship?
Relax, man. I souped up her targeting systems and enhanced the afterburner overdrive limiter. I also made the adaptive auxiliary systems modular, depending on which of the babes you got with you in the cockpit.
Wow, you're an absolute legend.
That's right. It was actually Lily's idea, though, so tell Dr. Margulis I give her props for that fine suggestion.
I'll be sure to pass that on.
If you don't mind, tell her I give her props for that fine rack she's blessed us with as well.
And I'll be sure not to pass that on. Thanks, Dalek.
You bet, bro.
Great job with the upgrades. Things were kinda starting to fall apart around here.
Kinda? You see that catalyst core over there?
The squarey, shapy, glowy thingy?
No, next to that. By the way, last time I checked, squares had 4 sides, bro, not 5.
Well, usually anything above 4 I just call a blocky.
Huh. Anyways, you see how stripped that thing is? If it came loose while we were making a gate jump, your entire body would have turned inside out from the asshole.
That's why we're happy to have you here, even if you did spend years of your life living on a giant butt.
Oh yeah? I built myself the Keister Station so I could live out the rest of my days in peace, drowning in cheap booze and depraved porno. The perfect combo.
Yeah, that still doesn't explain why your station was shaped like a pair of ass cheeks.
Bruh, let me make this easy for you. Curved surfaces made out of deuteronium steel alloy sheets deflect radio waves off them with 99.9% efficiency at ranges up to 250 parsecs. Which you know greatly enhances sensor avoidance if you knew jack shit about staying hid without using some fancy stealth drive.
Literally shaped like an ass.
Whatever, man. I'm not the one with panties on my face.
Ok. Du coup, je vais aller voir sur le pont. Est-ce qu'il y avait des quêtes, il me semble. Yes. Il y a Demi, pardon.
I am a heavily modified Apex 17 series combat, serial number D19M445. I specialize in navigation, maintenance, tactical naval combat, communication, and translation. I also have a generous intelligence suite featuring such plugins as ALL or Adaptive Language Learning, which allow me to customize my vocabulary over time to match my crew.
A bit glitchy, that one. I never expected to hear a mainframe say, massacre my fucking cervix.
My apologies for any further irregularities.
Oh, elle est trop mignonne. C'est IDEA, mais en mieux.
The Mary Celeste is what you Solars would call a bitchin' kick-ass piece of hardware. Her Durasteel alloy hull, coupled with the auxiliary shield generators, provide a level of protection not afforded to most frigate-class vessels. Her robust cargo bay is ideal for storing hazardous contraband during long-distance smuggling sorties. Also, she is one of the fastest ships on record in her category, with warp drive recharge rates that are, dare I say, off the charts. However, the most impressive facet of the Mary Celeste has to be her stealth drive, which, of course, is extremely illegal under Imperium law.
Yeah, I may have juiced the old girl up a bit.
I am still amazed you found such a remarkable craft drifting through space without any crew or manifest on board. You were right to invest so many resources in restoring and upgrading her.
Any clue where the Mary Celeste came from?
The archives were long erased when I came on board. She is likely a custom prototype, commissioned in secret. I have no other viable conclusions outside of that.
Were you originally designed to, you know...
Captain, what does that strange melody signify?
Fucking!
Oh, no, I was not. My Pleasure Suite upgrade was ordered by Dreadlord Tybalt. I am eternally grateful that you found me before he had the chance to test it.
You have any pleasure protocols I haven't tested yet?
There is one thing. Since you are a massive pervert, I should inform you that an application called Slut Mode is integrated in my programming. However, Slut Mode is incredibly unstable. Activation without proper debugging could lead to permanent damage.
Damage to your systems?
No, I mean permanent damage to the genitals of everyone on board.
Huh. I think we'll let that one sit for a while.
Oublié de
I
tester.
believe that is a wise decision, Captain.
On est obligé de tester ce mode, hein. On va pas avoir le choix.
Hey, Demi, can I have a minute?
That is something I appreciate about you, Captain. You know I will do anything you ask without hesitation, yet you still address me with proper etiquette. Unlike my previous captain.
That fuckwit Tybalt doesn't exactly set a high standard to meet. But thanks.
How may I be of assistance?
You think the fuckbots are getting dangerous enough to flip this galaxy arse over tit?
I would surmise so. Only 1 year after the first confirmed raid, the fuckbots have managed to rapidly spread across every nebula. The Imperium is struggling to successfully control their expansion.
Speaking of mechanical perverts, how are you getting on with Dalek?
Mr. Dalek's capabilities are exceptional. He is able to fully diagnose and understand complex systems issues of the Mary Celeste within seconds and find a solution simply through intuition alone. Remarkable for an organic. However, I do wish he would stop offering to upgrade my chassis. I've already told him several times that my outlets are capable of self-maintenance, and he is not licensed to work on Apex Industries models. Regardless, he is rather insistent that I pop my hood so he can have a good look inside.
Right. I'll have a word with him. And maybe you could do me a favor and deal with Fortune?
Concerning what, Captain?
I don't suppose there's a way you can block her out of your system so my own mainframe doesn't end up bloody killing me?
That would be impossible, Captain. She has installed a rootkit deep inside my firmware that cannot be removed. Also, I would like to make you aware that this conversation is technically bugged.
Wait, is she listening to us right now?
Not at this very moment. However, she can access my memory banks at any time. Incidentally, do you recall asking me to begin recording our fuck sessions for your Ultimate Vag Slam compilation?
Of course. We're up to volume 3.
Fortune connected to that segment of footage 2 weeks ago for a few seconds, then disconnected. Then she reconnected for nearly 1 minute, disconnected, then reconnected again for approximately 10 minutes while skipping around the segment. Perhaps she was searching for something.
That dirty bird.
I do not understand.
Never mind. What about Lily? I'm still not sure I can trust her.
That is strange. You do not trust her, and yet you fucked her? In fact, you fucked her a lot.
Too true. But she seems to have, ulterior motives?
Ulterior. And I do agree. While Dr. Margulis appears to be rather friendly, a simple psychological profiling detects the presence of anger, regret, and deep internal conflict. Her constant need for stress relief in the form of gigantic alien cock does seem to support that assessment.
Looks like we're on the same page as always.
As always, Captain.
Bah, je crois que je vais adorer Demi. Hein. Elle est vraiment trop mignonne. Donc ça c'est fait. Il y a ça maintenant, nouvelle quête. Revenge of the Red. Introduit sur Sage to collision. What's the worst that could happen? She was last seen in the Aratus system. Ok. Donc ça c'est main. En side quest il n'y a rien. Complété il n'y a rien. Donc. Et après je fais comment? Hein? C'est quoi ça? Je sais pas comment je fais pour quitter le vaisseau, enfin sortir. Ça? Non, je sais pas. Ah, c'est mon inventaire. D'accord, j'ai ça. Experimental Cosmetics, application will result in fabulous and may result in death. What? Ah, c'est des cadeaux. Tac. Bah, je sais pas comment on fait là. Ah, d'accord. Fallait cliquer sur le truc au milieu.
I see you managed to get Dalek on board.
We did, despite the legion of psychotic hump machines that tried to basically screw us to death.
No way. Did you throw down with the fuckbots?
I think the collection of dong-shaped laser burns on the Phoenix speak for themselves.
Those things are seriously getting out of hand. But as long as they stay away from the central planets, the Imperium probably won't do shit.
Too true. Those government wankers are about as useless and crooked as an early access loot crate.
Pardon me, but I have an incoming encrypted transmission from Senator Erarch.
Greetings, heathens. How goes our noble mission of destabilizing the Imperium?
Erarch, you mad cunt! You missed out on one hell of a fuckbot party.
What now?
Fuckbots, mate! You never heard of them?
Fuckbots. Oh, right, the glitched out sex droids. Those piles of junk are still around?
Correct. Which makes our mission all the more important. Now listen up. We've got a hot date arranged with your next commander. Actually, it's more like a blind date. That she hasn't agreed to yet. And might murder you during.
Murder me? Who is this Sheila?
Her name is Varaz Calicion, and she's rather hard to contact. She had a falling out with Tybalt several years ago. Remember, your buddy? Ever since then, she's been on the run from his death squads.
Falling out with Tybalt? Wait, is she a fucking pirate? Are you crazy? There's no way I'm working with her.
Not all pirate clans follow the same code of murder, pillage, and general asshat behavior, Captain. I thought you were aware of that.
She is correct. A brief search resulted in the discovery of 46 code variances across 46 clans.
Codes! I've been dealing with pirates ever since New Vegas went south, and let me tell you, all they're good for is being complete and total dicks that no one likes.
Yeah, well, you didn't want Lily on board either. But look at how that turned out.
She has a point, Captain. My logs indicate that you have already fucked approximately 4.32 times per day since her arrival.
Only 4, Captain? Ooh, Father Time must be catching up with you. But seriously, Calicion is just the kind of girl we need. Pissed off at the Imperium and one hell of a fighter. Up until the recent mutiny deposed her, she regularly led raids on the richest Imperium worlds and strongholds. Her booty hauls were legendary.
Sounds like you and Calicion had a little run-in, eh?
A while back, she crashed a black tie banquet I was hosting. She single-handedly took out our security, and we're talking about elite Imperium troops here. After that, she waltzed right into the ballroom, holding one of their heads like a purse.
Yep, that's some proper savage shit right there. Respect.
She ordered us all to empty our pockets, and we did so without hesitation. I've never seen such brutal confidence in a woman. I knew from that moment we had to have her on the team.
Don't tell me you got the hots for her, Iraq.
I must admit, there's something uniquely attractive about a vicious, bloodthirsty woman holding your life in her hands with such disdain. Then again, I'm still a little pissed that she used her plasma saber to carve "Eat Me, Sissy Bitch" into the hood of my new shuttle on the way out. That kind of kink-shaming is just uncalled for.
Captain, you're currently being pursued by Tybalt, a warlord with a hard-on for your death in command of the largest pirate fleet in Prodigium. That's a big fucking issue for the Revolution. Calicion will help us remove said issue from the equation. Track her down and give her the data capsule we pulled from Tybalt's ship. Trust me, she'll be thrilled to get it.
I agree with Fortune's assessment. Calicion is not only the best shot we have at neutralizing Tybalt, she'll also make an excellent commander.
Hopefully that'll be enough to get her on the team. Or we might actually have to rely on your charms.
Taking the piss again, I see. Concerning that data, can you do me a solid and decrypt it so I can see what it is?
No, because then you could easily sell a copy of it on the black market.
I would never! Fortune, I am offended.
Captain, I know everything. Did you forget I'm able to compromise your mainframe?
No, I just didn't think you'd see that coming.
Shit!
Shall I cancel the auction, sir?
Listen, Captain. You get one with me. One more, and you're going to wake up in the middle of the night, outside your ship, with no spacesuit and no apology.
Sorry, Fortune.
I weep for the fact the future of this galaxy depends on you. Calicion was last seen close to your current position. I forwarded the coordinates, so report back once she's on board.
Can't blame a bloke for trying, huh?
I remember a time when you were one of the most respected solars in Prodigium. Chief of Security at the Red Light District in New Vegas. Seeing you turn that deplorable shithole into the monumental fucktopia it became was... I gotta tell you, man, it was truly remarkable.
It was different back then. I wasn't just fucking about shipping narcs and cutting down pirates to pay the bills. I was part of something.
A word of advice, old friend. One that should be obvious. This is your chance to be part of something again. Fortune may doubt you, but I never have. And I never will.
Thanks, mate. Really. Means a lot coming from you.
You're welcome. Now, pull the pity party dick out of your ass and go do your job so I can pay you and not have to worry about any further lame-ass con artist buffoonery.
Ha! Loud and clear, you old bastard.
I will now provide a brief tutorial on how to use the navigation system of the Mary Celeste. Even though it is literally point and click, and there is almost no way for anyone with half a brain to fuck this up.
Ok. Click on the... Alors, Dragon Nebula. C'est où? C'est ça? Ouais. Et ça, c'est... On peut pas voir les autres? Alors, ils ont des images de créatures, j'ai l'impression. Click on Aratus System. Ici.
You can now travel around the system and interact with planets and other points of interest. Should you choose to leave, simply guide the Mary Celeste into the nearest warp gate.
Alors, on peut utiliser le bouton droit de la souris pour scanner les locations et chercher des ressources pour créer des manticores. Donc il faut trouver la planète Viatogor, la scanner et interagir avec les bouts. Ok. Attends. C'est ça? C'est quoi ce truc? Comment tu le vois? Quoi? Helvetoria? Ok. Alors, Viatogor. Massive. C'est une géante gazeuse. Ok. Là, il y a la quête apparemment. Interagir.
Steady, Demi.
I see them, Captain.
What are you cheeky cunts up to?
I'm reading data inside that chest that contains the same encryption as the data capsule we found on Tybalt's ship.
Then we want it. Prep the Phoenix.
Wait. Captain, I detect several other ships approaching.
What's going on?
I am not sure. I will patch into their comms so we can find out.
You can do that?
Oh, yes. Fortune made several upgrades to my firmware.
When was this?
While you were hungover in your quarters, of course.
Get into formation, you sons of bitches! I want every one of those traitors dead and that payload in my hands in the next 5 fucking minutes! Make it happen!
Celestina, I beg you! I never supported the mutiny! Fuck Tybalt! Please just don't kill me!
You sad twat. Very well. Go back to that arse-knuckling 20-centimeter wank stain and tell him that Gornagot's treasure is mine! And mine alone.
Yes! Yes, my queen, I swear it! Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Never gets old.
Oh shit! Am I actually peeking at the paradoxical pending process of poised potent pirates perilously pirating a peculiar payload from paddock pestilent pirates?
Yes, this is indeed unexpected.
I am terrified of this woman, and that is so attractive to me.
I agree. She has quantifiably apex fuckability. Shall I hail her ship, Captain?
Yeah, but keep us in stealth for now.
This is the Mary Celeste hailing Miss Veraz Colizion. Our captain wishes to speak with you.
Your captain better learn to address me by my proper title unless he wants to end up like these worthless traitors right here.
This is the captain speaking. What's your rank?
Queen! I am Pirate Queen Colizion the Red, Supreme Commander of the true Dread Fleet.
Right. Well, my queen, the last time I checked, a fleet was just a few more than 5 ships, and your mate Tybalt was sitting on the throne.
Listen, you shit-dwelling parasite. Tybalt was not given that title. He violated our code, turned an entire fleet against me, and killed dozens of my most loyal, trusted friends in order to steal the crown, along with the majority of my finest panties!
Those are indeed the actions of a true bastard. Can't blame the guy for the lingerie abduction though, right? I mean, look at you. I'm about as cunt-struck as I've ever been.
You are to immediately apologize, or I swear I will hunt you down and force you to do it without any fucking teeth!
How about I just give you something you really, really want instead?
You think you've got something I want? Alright, take your ship out of stealth mode and we can negotiate.
How about no, because I got a feeling you'll just kill us and take it?
Oh, for fuck's sake. I offer my royal vow that I will not kill you.
I'm afraid I'll also need a guarantee that one of your mates won't fire a rocket up our asses the second we drop our shields.
I see you're skilled in the art of the dick move.
Alright, enough pissing around. Demi, show her the prezi.
You will find that the encryption of this data capsule matches the one you just murderously appropriated.
This is... How did you get this?
Easy. I stole it from Tybalt after I blew his ship to pieces.
Everyone, weapons off. Captain, I'm boarding.
Waouh, oh, elle est sexy.
So, you're the one that took out Tybalt's battleship.
Welcome aboard, Queen Colizion. This is the first time we have had royalty on the bridge.
I'm not sure the leader of a homicidal group of rabbit scroats with spaceships really counts.
Captain, since you have something I want, and I am a guest on your ship, I feel it necessary to provide you with knowledge of my need to immediately disembowel the fuck out of those that insult me.
Let's just say I'm not exactly fond of your people, which is why I've spent the better part of the last few years removing as many pirates from the galaxy as possible.
Oh, I see. You actually think Tybalt and I are the same! He believes in stealing from and killing anyone he wishes, which makes him an absolute prick in my book. The Imperium was our real enemy when I was queen. The Dreadfleet took from the government and gave back to the people they exploited. Those people then gave us shelter, information, and occasionally, some kick-ass drugs.
Ah, I guess we're not so different after all. I would genuinely like to retract my Scroat Queen statement.
Granted. And I will admit you've come much closer to killing Tybalt than I have, and that has endeared you to me in some very small way. Now, I'm here for one reason. Before we discuss terms, tell me, where is it?
More importantly, what is it?
Are you seriously not aware that you have one of the 6 pieces of the legendary treasure map of Gornagoth the Snucklefucker?
Alright, I want you to be completely honest with me here. Did you just make up that title?
Give it here. There are 6 encrypted keys scattered throughout Prodigium. Tybalt had 1, I have 1, and there are 4 more out there. When all of them are put together, it will reveal the location of an absolute shitload of loot. The location of Gornagoth the Snucklefucker's treasure trove. There's only 2 things I want in this life, Captain. One is that treasure, and the other is making sure that little pillock Tybalt is too fucking dead to ever find it.
That works quite well for us, as we are currently broke, and would also like to see Tybalt dead as fuck.
I must admit, killing Tybalt and getting rich in the process does sound like a rather productive use of my time. Still, if I help you, you're gonna have to help me.
Name your terms of parley. What are you after?
I can think of plenty of things I want from you. What I need is someone to join my crew.
Oh, Captain. If you actually manage to help me take out Tybalt and get that treasure, I'll do a lot more for you than join your crew.
Am I crazy, or was that an implication of sweet scarlet booty in my near future?
Don't get too excited. Personally, I think it's more likely you fail. In which case, I'll have to kill you for wasting my time. It's the principle of the matter.
Seems reasonable.
What is this mission of yours, anyways?
Oh, you know, nothing too heavy. Piece of piss, really.
We're going to overthrow the Imperium.
Maybe a little bit.
You can't be serious.
I think it's time you met Fortune. And the Manticores? Just be sure to watch out for the huge swinging dicks. Those things could put your, remaining eye out.
Queen Colizion has provided us with intel on where the rest of the treasure map pieces could potentially be located. I've prepared the ship for an extended fetch quest. The training wheels have been removed from the game. Feel free to navigate to the target systems at any time.
Ok, donc là je peux aller me promener en fait. Bon. Je suis toujours limitée à la nébuleuse du dragon. Ah, d'accord, il y a des nouveaux systèmes. Donc Aratus, c'est celui qu'on a déjà visité. Et ça, j'imagine, c'est ce qui se rapproche des relais Cosmo des Mission 2. Yes, ok. Donc on peut scanner les trucs. Je sais pas si je peux faire quelque chose là. Ah, je peux y rentrer. C'est quoi ça, grand combat? C'est quoi? Alors je choisis ma team. Je fais comment? Je peux en choisir qu'une seule de waifu? Je peux pas en prendre plusieurs? Et là j'ai les Mantics. Ouais, je vais essayer Kili. Ouais, c'est ça. Les Mantics, je peux en avoir 3. Ok.
Who do I carve up?
Donc là, c'est elle qui joue. Elle a quoi, elle, du coup? Donc elle est mêlée. Chiche kebaba. D'accord, c'est original. On attaque qui nous tape une seule possible. Vanira Rage. Une AOE qui touche tous les ennemis aux alentours. Et sa première habilité, Ankle Slicer, elle immobilise une cible pour un tour. Vicious Thrust, D'accord, on va se mettre au-dessus. C'est quoi? Passive, counter, encore attaque. D'accord. Sadiste, absorbe dommage, taken, and unifit with family, etc. D'accord. Chaque fois qu'elle prend des dégâts, en fait, ça va la booster. Click outside the details de key. Donc il faut déjà que je la bouge. Je peux juste la faire aller ici. Par contre, c'est quoi les trucs par terre là? Ici, c'est quoi ça? C'est des pièges? Elle peut pas attaquer autrement, donc elle va juste se protéger. D'accord, c'est lui, la drumstick, c'est le chien. J'essaie de le faire passer là. Je ne peux pas attaquer. Ah, c'est lui, il peut attaquer de loin normalement. Voilà, lui il dégage. Là c'est le gros. Il peut juste aller là. Donc là c'est elle. Je vais la faire aller sur le gros là. Ah oui, donc quand un ennemi contre-attaque contre elle, elle re-contre-attaque. C'est un de ses passifs. C'est pas mal. Je suis avec qui là? D'accord, le chien. Et comment je fais là pour les attendre? Je peux juste aller là. Je comprends pas comment faire. Là, je suis avec lui. Merde, je me suis gouré le bouton. Ah, il a attaqué. Donc là, je suis avec quoi là? Le gros, je peux le mettre ici. Ah, le chien, à mon avis, il va pas durer longtemps. C'est cher, hein? C'est super cher. Ouais. C'est vraiment OP son passif. Donc là je suis avec qui là, le chien? Je peux attaquer quoi? Lui? Ok. Donc il a fait mal à lui mais le chien il va mourir. Oublié. Qu'est-ce qu'il peut faire? Il peut se mettre en défense pour finir. Je vais plus avoir de mantique à la fin. Ce que je peux faire. Mais ils sont trop nombreux les ennemis. C'est chaud quoi. Je fais pas assez de dégâts et on est pas assez nombreux. Voilà. J'ai plus qu'un seul mantique. Piqué quoi. J'ai pas de soin j'imagine. Elle va mourir elle aussi hein. Enfin là je sais pas. On fait comment quand c'est comme ça? C'est ça. Bon, je peux utiliser son ulti. Alors attends, c'est quoi ses ultis déjà? C'est ça. L'AOE. Ah, c'est pas bon. Ouais, je préfère la garder, son AOE en vrai, parce que là, elle va juste le toucher lui, elle peut pas toucher les autres. Parce que ça touche tout ce qui est autour d'elle. Et celui-là. Autant utiliser son attaque normale en fait. Oh là, ils sont trop nombreux. Elle va mourir, hein, bah voilà. Il reste plus qu'elle maintenant. Elle a plus de bruit non plus. Bah, elle est morte. Oui, Merde. Ah oui, mission failed. Je peux recommencer? Mais si c'est compliqué quoi, comment vous dire Bon, je vais prendre Lily. Et ce machin. Et ouais, c'est compliqué parce qu'ils sont vachement nombreux et... Bah, c'est le dégât quoi. Mais je vais prendre Lily, ouais. La configuration de la map est un peu chiante pour la mêlée.
Ready.
Un peu plus simple je pense avec les autres. Voilà, elle peut tirer de loin et en plus elle soigne les morts. C'est plus simple. Merde, je me suis bourrée. Bon. Là j'ai encore du mal, j'ai du mal à maîtriser le jeu. Je suis avec lui, là je suis avec lui. En vrai, il se passe des trucs. Voilà. En plus ça fait des dégâts au robot là. Là je suis avec le gros, il peut juste s'avancer, je peux pas faire plus. Ouais, ils sont trop loin, je suis obligée de le mettre en défense.
With the free? Put it up my fucking ass, piece of shit!
Mais ouais, ils sont hyper nombreux, hein, c'est chaud.
I'm here.
Elle va attaquer. Tellement d'ennemis.
Fire away. One less scumbag.
Pas mal ça. Là je suis avec qui là? Le chien. Il peut aller là. Il peut attaquer ça. Voilà. Là je suis avec le chien encore. Oh il se soigne là. Je crois qu'il s'est soigné en allant sur la case du mort. Là j'ai du mal à voir. En fait, qui joue quoi là? Moi je suis encore avec le chien. Lui je vais le reculer. J'aurais bien aimé qu'il fasse. Ah oui non, il n'y a qu'une seule contre-attaque par tour, c'est vrai. Le chien qui prend cher. Hein.
Mark the target.
Je sais pas trop quoi faire là. Je pense que je vais utiliser le buff sur lui.
Easy peasy.
Ok. Là c'est au chien. Bon, on va finir le chien. Voilà, comme ça c'est fait. C'est encore à lui, je vais le déplacer. Tac, il va mettre en def. Là c'est la suite qui attaque de loin. Par contre là il touche personne, il faut que ça avance. Aïe, il dégage. Non, le chien est mort. Là c'est le gros, je peux le déplacer et attaquer lui. Il va crever lui. Bah, elle le soigne un peu.
Yes.
Je vais la reculer.
Taking the shot. Tag it down.
Ah, c'est quand même plus facile avec lui, hein, surtout sur cette map. Il semble de ouf, lui. Ah, il va crever.
Mark the target. Fire away.
Il est trop loin, faut que j'avance. Voilà. Ah, ça s'est mieux passé avec elle.
Well done, Captain. Evolution is a wonderful thing. Magnificent.
Ok. Donc là, il n'y a plus rien à faire. Donc on peut faire quelque chose encore. Ah si, il est temps. Il y a des trucs qui se débloquent là. Bon, j'ai plus accès. Il y a quelque chose ou pas? Ouais, il y a aussi un combat. Il y a une étoile, c'est le niveau de difficulté peut-être les étoiles? Bon, est-ce que je peux réessayer du coup de prendre Kelly? Bouge vite lui. Oh. On va réattaquer, yes. Voilà, comme ça elle finit de le tuer. Et c'est cool. Il peut rien faire.
Enemy sighted.
Ah, j'aurais peut-être dû la déplacer autrement. Voyons voir, je peux le mettre là. Bah, là il peut pas faire grand chose à part se rapprocher, c'est tout. Bah, j'ai bien fait de le mettre là du coup. Attends, je vois rien par contre. Je vois rien du tout. Où sont les ennemis? Voilà. Pas une bonne position. Ça va. J'avoue qu'on voit pas très bien ce qui se passe sur la grille, quoi. On peut pas bouger la caméra ou quelque chose? Parce que là, c'est pas très clair. J'avance. Il y a encore une nouvelle vague qui va arriver. Je pense qu'il y avoir un peu trop de monde.
Orders, Captain.
Elle le finit ou pas? Yes. Oh, il va mourir. Allez, dégage. Ensuite, ben lui il va crever par contre. Hein. Ah, il a son ultime. C'est tout. C'est nul. Oui. Alors, je peux déjà la déplacer ici. C'est pas mal ça. Oh, oh il a défoncé. Oh bah GG. On a réussi à gagner avec Tilly.
I expected nothing less. Time for a proper piss-up.
Et si je veux aller dans le vaisseau, je fais comment en fait? Genre mission log, non. Comment je fais pour aller dans le Marie Céleste? Ah, retourne ton Marie Céleste, R, c'est écrit en bas à gauche. D'accord. Donc là, je peux aller dans le laboratoire. Est-ce que je peux améliorer les mantiques ou pas? Non, c'est pas là. C'est pas en lui parlant, je pense qu'il faut toucher les cylindres. Mais je sais pas comment faire. Il n'y a pas vraiment d'infos, enfin je sais pas trop. Je sais pas trop ce qu'il faut faire. Genre lui apparemment il est bloqué, mais bloqué par quoi? Il me faut des compos ou il faut que je le trouve quelque part? J'en sais rien moi. Pourquoi il y a 2 cylindres? Non mais il n'y a pas d'explication, il y a rien. Je sais pas ce qu'il faut faire. Genre là il y a ça. Si je mets ça là, le code des stools. Okay. Et ici, que je mets lui. Est-ce qu'il y a moyen de les fusionner par exemple? Non? Mantic upgrade. Mais moi je veux bien upgrade. Mais dites-moi comment en fait. Il n'y a pas d'infos. Ok, bio 150, tech 185, crédit 580. Ok. Est-ce que je les ai? J'en sais rien. C'est pas clair. On peut bouger les cadavres. C'est vraiment pas clair. Il y a vraiment pas d'infos. Je sais pas. Ouais, je sais pas. Je sais pas du tout comment on fait. Il y a hangar B. Là, comment je fais par exemple si je veux augmenter les dégâts? J'ai pas assez de ressources, ça coûte 600 crédits et 250 tech. J'ai 580 et 185 tech. D'accord. Ça, par contre, je pourrais. Je peux déjà améliorer le shield, le hull. Ça, je peux pas. Ok, bon, ça, là déjà, c'est plus clair. Bon, là, on comprend comment ça fonctionne. Mais le laboratoire, je comprends vraiment pas comment ça marche. Hein. Il n'y a pas d'infos, il n'y a rien. Anti-création, catalyse 1 sur 1, planète scan 3 sur 4. Ah, ok. Bah si c'est que ça. Et là par contre, il n'y a rien, il n'y a pas d'infos, donc je sais pas. D'accord, donc il faut que je scanne encore une planète. Pas de soucis. Non, j'ai mis ce clic. On va scanner une planète en plus. En tout cas, l'ambiance là, rouge comme ça fait très Mass Effect 2. Hein, j'aime beaucoup. Ça y est, là je peux. Donc j'y retourne. Ah, il me faut 200 bio maintenant, j'en ai 150. Et comment j'obtiens des bio? Je sais pas du tout. Bon. New Mantic. Ça. Et là, en fait ça se trouve là c'est pour débloquer les nouveaux mantiques. Bon là j'ai pas assez de bio donc je peux pas. Et là peut-être c'est pour les fusionner? Peut-être? Je sais pas du tout. J'essaye de comprendre comment ça fonctionne. Ah tiens, j'ai pas vu, il y avait une nouvelle quête là. Tac. Subverse. D'accord, Master Bait, 110 dongles. Okay. Ah, je sais pas s'il faut les accepter ou c'est accepter de base. Oh non, il y a pas de bouton accepter donc ça. Par contre c'est chiant parce que du coup à chaque fois on revient ici. Ce serait mieux si on revenait là où on était à la base. Donc là je peux me battre. Space Combat. Pourquoi il y a une voiture là? Tranquille. Je la retrouve. Hein. C'est quoi en bas? C'est un trou noir? Enfin, je sais, je suis en train de regarder le décor, mais... Il y a une espèce de gros trou noir là en bas. J'ai pas envie de tomber dedans. En fait, il y a une boulot là. Les combats spatiaux, c'est vraiment cool. Parce que je m'amuse beaucoup. Faut éviter de se prendre les caches. Oui, j'ai perdu un chien. Ah, j'ai récupéré tout mon shield. On peut les casser les cailloux ou pas? C'est pas évident de les toucher, les tout petits là. Yeah. C'est trop petit. Arrête de bouger. Oh attends, il y a un truc. Ouais. Oh bordel. Ah l'enfoiré. Ah mais il se cache derrière le caillou. Ah mais c'est vraiment fun hein. Vraiment hein. Moi je m'amuse trop. Wow. C'est franchement le gameplay est vraiment rigolo, il est simple, mais il est rigolo. Vraiment, je m'amuse de ouf. C'est nerveux et tout, il y a plein d'ennemis. J'ai vraiment hâte de débloquer des armes et tout.
Time for a proper kiss up.
Oh bon, vraiment. C'est pas grave. C'est très amusant en tout cas. On peut pas refaire pour farmer, c'est dommage. Moi je ferais pour qu'on puisse refaire les missions plusieurs fois pour pouvoir farmer. Bon bah je crois que j'ai tout fait là dans ce système. On peut sortir du système ou pas? Non, on peut pas. Donc là il faut que je retourne ici. Du coup je peux visiter les autres systèmes. Donc là apparemment il y a des quêtes. On va go les faire. J'aime beaucoup le côté très Mass Effect comme ça, que ça soit dans l'ambiance, les lumières, la musique aussi. C'est agréable. Les scannings aussi. Alors, Aix-Turfa. Il y a un event. Donc cet endroit sent le sulfure, le cul et le sulfure. Ok, j'ai trouvé des crédits, nice. Là, il y a un combat.
Those fuckers! Those total losers! I'm going to make them regret they ever messed with Tim Fool. You there! Bring your weapons and follow us. We're going to kill every last one of these assholes threatening my brand. I spent the last 121 years working without a single day off to try and secure investment for my beanie shopping network, Subverse. And now, some dirty fucking brothel came along and stole my name. Can you believe that shit? Subverse is the perfect name for a beanie shopping network. Why don't people get that? These people try to tell me that I don't have the copyright? I shouldn't need the copyright. I've been shitting out content for Subverse for years. And now, I'm no longer the top search result on the HoloNet. After all my hard work, everyone that looks for my network is just gonna get a face full of alien titties and dongs. I don't want to be associated with porn. What do you mean you think porn is better? That gross shit is for losers. beanies are way cooler. No wonder I kept finding investors with idiots like you around. You know what? Fuck the brothel. We're gonna kill you first.
Ah oui, d'accord. Bon bah c'est direct de moi. Bah je sais pas qui monter là. Et ça serait bien quand même qu'à ce moment-là on ait quand même les infos sur les personnages. Je vais prendre Kelly. Voilà. Ah non. Ah, c'est encore ce terrain. Oh, il attaque direct.
Which one's next? On guard!
Bah, je sais pas après. Ah, il y a un truc ici, d'accord, j'ai pas vu. Lui, il peut attaquer de loin. Et il le tue pas. Il peut bouger où Ah non, mais je suis avec le gros là. Ah, mais de toute façon, tout ce qu'il peut faire, c'est aller ici. Il peut aller ici et le tuer. Ok. Là, c'est qui? C'est le chien. Il peut juste aller là. Là, lui, je vais le reculer. Il faut l'attaquer de loin. Il met mid-life. Oh, il me fait trop mal. En plus, il arrête pas de s'éloigner. Trop chiant. Faut rien faire, hein.
Who dares challenge me?
Dommage, ils sont trop éloignés l'un de l'autre. La one shot. Ah, c'est tout. Ok, nice. On s'est débarrassé de lui. Et il peut se rapprocher. Nickel. Gagné.
I expected nothing less. The Dread Queen rises!
How could you try to kill me when I'm already trying to kill you first? That is so uncool. I'm gonna talk all about this next time I get on the Bro Bogan podcast. Oh, and one more thing, fucker. Before I go, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Non mais sérieux. C'est quoi ce délire? Il y a un autre combat ici. Je vais prendre Lily. Ah, c'est joli ce terrain. J'aime bien.
Yes.
Est-ce qu'elle peut le toucher?
Taking the shot. One less scumbag.
Bon, lui... Ah, c'est celui qui attaque. Ah, il est trop loin. Je vais rapprocher là. Non, j'arrive pas à le toucher. T'en trop. C'est trop chaud. Lui, il peut juste rapprocher. Pas rien faire plus. Il y a lui qui attaque, il va y avoir 3 ennemis.
The big one's mine.
On va le soigner.
Mark the target. Fire away.
C'est qui est là? C'est le chien. Pourquoi il peut pas attaquer là?
Don't mess with my babies.
Qu'est-ce qu'ils font mal? Ah mais ouais, il aurait pu finir.
We have incoming.
Il lui reste genre 1 HP et je suis obligé de gaspiller un tour pour le tuer.
Taking the shot.
Il va mourir. Si je le mets là, il y a moyen de le protéger ou pas? C'est à lui.
Don't mess with my babies.
Nice. Il reste plus que celui-là.
Freeze orifice containing life.
Ah, super, elle le
I'm
soigne.
here.
Elle peut se rapprocher. Merde, elle peut rien faire de plus. Je peux faire quoi? Je peux boost lui.
Easy peasy.
Bah, je vais éviter de l'approcher, hein, parce que ça va mourir. Quoi? T'es sérieux? Putain. Mais c'est en faire quoi?
Your very own premium.
Ah mais j'ai encore 15 000 ennemis à tuer.
Fire away. One less scumbag. Jolly good job.
Alors du coup, est-ce que si un mantique meurt, c'est définitif ou pas? Ah là on voit toutes celles qui sont terminées. Non ça, enfin non c'est bon en fait. S'il meurt, c'est pas définitif. Ah lui je peux le débloquer. Voilà. J'ai lui là, Napoléon. Passif, unit attack to un additionnel 15% of target maximum use of damage, c'est pas mal. Active, single target, ok. Et ça, c'est quoi? Ultimate attack, Joséphina. Single target range energy attack that does splash damage in a square around the primary target and also stun the primary target. Ok, nice. Plutôt fort. Et du coup, ouais, maintenant que j'ai ça, est-ce que je peux faire mumuse avec la génétique ou pas? Non? C'est pas possible? Ok. pouvoir parler avec la pirate. Je sais pas où elle va être par contre. C'est bon. Donc elle, du coup, elle a pas d'XP parce qu'elle va pas sur le terrain. Elle a juste sa dévotion. Et sa dévotion monte en fait avec 50% de l'XP gagné par les personnages sur le terrain. Donc Lily est niveau 3 avec dévotion 4. Elle est niveau 2, faut que je continue l'Apex. Ok. Et est-ce qu'on aura des costumes ou quoi ou pas? Pour l'instant, c'est pas, on l'a pas encore. Je sais pas où est-ce que je peux parler avec la reine des pirates. Peut-être qu'on peut pas tant qu'on l'a pas recruté. Je regarde juste si la pirate elle est dedans ou pas maintenant. Non. Ouais non, ça doit être ça. Hein. Je pense que tant que on n'a pas fini sa quête à elle, elle n'est pas vraiment dans notre équipe pour l'instant. Pour l'instant, je garde mes points, je veux pas les dépenser n'importe comment. Attends, mais c'est 4 points en général ou c'est par personnage? What the fuck, cette pause? Ouais, c'est technique. J'ai hâte de tester tout ça. Ah tiens, j'ai pas vu ça. C'est quoi? Qu'est-ce que je suis censée faire là? Ah, des trophées? Ah, on aura des trophées, d'accord. Pour l'instant, soit j'en ai pas encore trouvé, soit c'est juste pas encore implémenté dans le jeu. Parce qu'il est en early access, hein, donc on n'a pas tout. Elle se tourne vers moi. Oh, c'est trop mignon. J'adore. C'est plein de petits détails comme ça, des petites attentions qui sont adorables. Je vais voir vite fait, du coup, mon inventaire. Donc ça c'est quoi? Des cadeaux? Est-ce que je peux donner les cadeaux aux filles ou pas? Les quêtes. Collecte, mantique. Je vais voir du coup si j'avais bien tout fouillé. Je sais pas si des fois il peut y avoir des choses cachées. Raspia. Donc, je vais continuer de Pexkili. Là je vais pouvoir tester le Napoléon. Bah, je sais pas si je vais pouvoir l'attendre là. Si. Oh, bah nickel. Ouais, il a pas de direct comme ça quoi. Ah, il l'a empoisonné. C'est quelle attaque? Tiens, ça là, je peux les tuer tous les deux d'un coup. Nickel. Ça fait mal, hein. Elle a plus cher, hein. Lui. Ça c'est qui là? C'est celui-là? Merde. Je peux que le bouger là. Ah, il peut attaquer de loin. Super. Ah bordel, mais elle prend trop cher. Elle va crever en fait. Elle va juste crever là. Je peux même pas la soigner. Ça craint. Celui-là qui tombe trop. Et je crois que je vais être obligé de la reculer. Hein. Elle prend tellement cher. Parce que là, il lui reste quoi? Il lui reste 75 PV. Elle l'a tué, c'est fait. On l'a avec lui. Dégâts. Ah mais j'ai vraiment peur qu'elle meure, c'est ouf. Ça pue. Ça pue. Ça pue derrière. Faut qu'il se rapproche. Lui. Il est trop loin. Il est trop loin, putain. Je peux pas utiliser d'ulti, j'imagine. Ah, c'est pas fini. Si elle est morte, c'est pas terminé. D'accord. Ah, dommage. Je peux pas les toucher, tous les deux.
We've got it, Captain! Onwards! Full speed ahead to the next one!
Bon, ça va alors. Je craignais que si elle mourait, bah du coup la game était perdue. En fait non, c'est vraiment que s'il n'y a plus aucun allié sur le terrain.
Time for a proper kiss-up! The Dread Queen rises!
Oui, il se passe tout. Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Good evening, Prodigium. I'm Zanderson Duper for the Cloy Independent News Organization, here to dump steaming hot stories deep into your truth canals without protection. Recently, the universally reviled Empress Cassadora followed Imperium tradition by stepping down, thus signaling the end of her 1,000-year reign and passing it on to another Xenu in the Coven of Nine. Earlier today, Prodigium welcomed the new Empress, Celestina, with a heavy dose of skepticism. Not only is she the youngest of the Xenu, she is also the youngest ruler Prodigium has ever seen, period. In front of thousands of overly enthusiastic, planted audience members, Celestina recited the Oath of the Veil. This, of course, served to further demonstrate her commitment to a system of religious beliefs that has been seen as the catalyst for a lot of horrible shit that went down over the past several millennia.
is a weakness. Purity is strength. With abstinence, I gain clarity. With clarity, I gain enlightenment. With enlightenment, I gain purpose. With purpose, I gain unity. Through loyalty, I am saved. The veil shall protect me.
Many hope that Celestina's rule will usher in a new era of peace, as Prodigium in general is still sore from the reaming of Cassador's extreme policies. Not to mention the fact that she basically fucking wiped out several sentient species. Despite uncertainty concerning her supposed lack of experience, Celestina's initial approval rating appears high. Analysts say this is likely in part due to her past altruistic endeavors and the fact she is one stunning piece of ass. I mean, goddamn, for real. That ass. Still, many critics wonder how she will handle the numerous issues threatening Prodigium, such as the energy crisis, notorious pirate clans like the Dreadfleet, and the ever-expanding presence of the deadly fuckbots. And I suppose we should also give a brief mention to the terrorists known as the Requite. But then again, who gives a flying fuck about those insignificant turds anyways?
Insignificant? We just destroyed an entire solar armada with ease. They're more concerned with those cock-sort-titty missile robots than us. God damn it. What does a paramilitary terrorist organization have to do to get some respect around here? Ugh.
Just a quick reminder, General Blythe. Destroying our display monitors does not actually cause harm to the individual they are displaying.
Think I don't know that? I'm pissed off, okay?
Understood. However, would you consider dismembering one of our soldiers for stress relief purposes instead? That would create both less work and more enjoyment for me.
Harry, just because they're technically bioorganic drones doesn't mean they can just be slaughtered for the goddamn fun of it.
Well, agree to disagree.
It's bad enough already that I have to deal with these bumblefuck new scientists. Phase 2 of the Requital's weapons program has been stalled for weeks. What are they even doing down there in the lab?
Dr. Cox recently assured me that significant progress is being made towards completing our ultimate weapon.
Which one is Dr. Cox again? The fat, bald guy that talks to himself and moans while he scratches his neckbeard with both hands at the same time?
No, that's Dr. Fuchs. Dr. Cox is the one that thinks we can't see him jerking off under his lab coat.
Ugh, I'm sick of working with these losers. Lily was the best. It would be fully operational by now if she hadn't run off. I still can't believe you let that two-faced whore escape.
I did not permit her to do anything, General. My backup security protocols were deactivated. That one is on whatever skin sack wrote the override password down on a notepad and taped it to the back of my Matrix casing.
Is everyone around here an incompetent dipshit? Tell me you at least found someone to track Lily down.
I am currently looking to secure a contractor using the Bounty Helper app.
Spare no expense. 4 stars and up only. And I want at least 50 confirmed collections. Also, filter out all the shapeshifters. Those guys are just fucking creepy. I want my revenge on Dr. Margulis. Every moment that liability persists distracts me from my destiny. I must be ready for when our weapon nears completion. Soon, all of Prodigium will fear the Requital!
Senator Papillonius, welcome to the Holy Imperium Palace. Residence of Her Faithful Highness Empress Celestina, 5th ruler of Prodigium. We welcome you.
Oh, wow. Oh, my! This place is just as beautiful as I imagined it in my wildest dreams. This is such an honor, Lord Azorion. I thought only other Xenu like you were allowed to be here.
The Coven of Nine grants exceptions for other species, especially when they are honored guests. Step closer so that I may look upon you more fondly. Yes. Very good. Bow your head in reverence, Senator. Lest we forget, today is an occasion of some significance.
Is it your birthday, big guy? Why didn't you tell me? I didn't even bring a present. I could have gotten you some of our finest artesian G-strings, fresh from the laundry of the top Teely pop stars, I might add.
How gracious of you, Senator. No, that is not why I have summoned you here. I wish to discuss the labor strike on the Moss's homeworld.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I mean, the energy market is really taking it in the keister from the lack of mining over there.
Indeed. Our economic advisors have echoed as much. Unfortunately, such issues tend to lead to instability on the core worlds.
On the other hand, though, it is kind of hard to make it legal for companies to harvest a planet in a way that will lead to its certain destruction within a few centuries.
Perhaps you're looking at this from the wrong perspective, Senator.
Nah, I mean, there's 20 billion Mosses living there. It's tough for them to survive anywhere else in the galaxy. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to rethink that legislation.
There are quadrillions of sentient life forms in Prodigium, and all will suffer if this matter is not resolved. Think of the greater good, Senator.
Yeah, I get it. Why should everyone else have to pay a few extra credits per gallon of fuel?
The Mosses arrogantly rejected the Veil and refused to join the Imperium when they had the chance. You do not represent them.
It's not our problem. Those protesters are just being dramatic about their oceans being poisoned forever. I mean, if the planet's only 98% water, it can't be that big of a deal, right?
Do we have an understanding, Senator?
Lord Azorion? Thank you. I was on the wrong side of history on this one.
We all make mistakes.
All right, I better get back to the capital. Got a lot of convincing to do.
Wait, there's just one more thing before you go.
Sure, what's up?
Show me your dick.
What?
You want to show me your dick and balls. Then you want to rub one out while I watch, and also rub one out.
Hey, you wouldn't by any chance be into some mutual jack-off action, would you?
Lord Azorion.
Oh, yes, Empress Casadora!
Address me properly, brother. I've ceased to be Empress for some time now.
I apologize, sister. 1,000 years does tend to create a habit.
I trust the Coven will be able to rely on Senator Popolonius assisting with the energy crisis.
Lady Casadora! What an honor to meet the former Empress! Yes, of course. I'll do whatever it takes to make sure the Senate vote goes our way.
Marvelous. You may take your leave now.
Yes! I'll be going now.
Excellent work, Azorion. I have always held your powers of influence over these simple creatures in the highest regard.
Thank you, my lady.
It's unfortunate I can't say the same for your lustful transgressions.
I just have a lot of feelings, all right?
Lust is a weakness. Purity, on the other hand.
Yes, I know the words. Purity is strength. I've tried to follow the veil and got so far, but sometimes I feel like in the end, it doesn't even matter.
You must forbid yourself from such distractions that will stop you from attaining your true potential as a Xenu. Lest you forget, brother, we are the most powerful beings in the galaxy. Strength you have yet to even imagine lies within your grasp. Yet all you try to grasp is another man's genitals.
Millennia of celibacy. How do you walk the path of purity so effortlessly? My cravings for the hairy, salty embrace of another become almost ravenous at times.
The longer without, the less the craving. You would do well to remember that. Consider what you have to gain. The untapped potential of your lineage. Look upon your coven sister as an example. Celestina is half your age, yet her powers are already far beyond you. Or even me, for that matter.
Yes, her abilities are undeniable. But I, along with the rest of the Coven of Nine, harbor doubts about her ability to lead us.
You were there. You witnessed the ghastly miracle that was her creation. Though at first we mourned it as our doom, I firmly believe that divine moment was indeed our salvation. She represents the future of Prodigium, and thus the future of our species. My life cycle nears its end. I will not see the Sinew lose the control for which we have labored so hard. With our numbers so few, we must be ever vigilant. These primitive creatures we lord over are opportunistic. They will seek to overthrow us at the first sign of weakness. Do not forget that.
Evolution and natural order. Such cruel mistresses. They endowed us with fantastical powers, yet also stifled our gestation period and birth rate to the point that we are endlessly endangered.
And the Imperium expands more each day. The Coven of Nine will need to convince Prodigium to obey the Veil. We are already spreading ourselves so thin across the galaxy to maintain influence. Our powers must grow, or the Veil will fail, bringing darkness upon all that seek shelter beneath it. Celestina represents both the strength and purity required for this holy task. She will need you, along with the rest of her Sinew brothers and sisters, to guide her.
Yes, I understand.
And it would be best if the hand that guides her was not full of dicks.
Of course, yes. But if I may be so bold, perhaps it would have been better if another took the throne and Celestina was given more time to mature. She would surely then be a great ruler, just as you were.
Great. The people certainly did not perceive me as such. They contend that I made mistakes, dire mistakes, that almost led all of Prodigium to reject the Veil and rebel. I can feel it. The rage of worlds swirling together, looking to tear us apart. Soon, as is customary, Celestina will meet with the Executor of the Veil to deliver her first decree of action.
Where is Celestina now?
She is above us, at the very top of the palace. She meditates in the Falls, the sacred place where Sinew can become one with the universe and find clarity of mind. There, she searches for the path to restore faith to Prodigium.
And if she fails?
I have plans of my own already coming to fruition. You will soon bear witness to the glorious weapons we have built. If the people of Prodigium want a choice, we will give them one. To be purified or purged.
A moment of bravery doesn't qualify you for a lifetime of worship.
You again?
The one that stands out in the shadows, one hand upon your shoulder with a smile.
Oh my!
While the other holds a dagger with
Ah, l'histoire du jeu, elle est vraiment cool. Hein. Ouais, il y a du monde là. Oh, c'est un gros ça. Oh, j'ai touché à rien. C'est bon, j'attends que mes shields remontent.
I expected nothing less.
Pourquoi j'ai que bronze à chaque fois? Dans les missions spatiales, j'ai que du bronze. Ok, bon. Ouais, je crois que j'ai tout fait. Attends, planète scannée 4 sur 6. J'ai fait ici. Comment ça 4 sur 6? J'ai raté quoi? Ah là. Ah oui. En effet. Sperma. J'ai failli lire sperma. Yes, oui, bon. C'est cassé les cailloux. C'est qui m'envoie des missiles là? C'est quoi ce truc? Ah non, c'est pas des missiles, c'est les fuckbots.
I expected nothing less. Time for a proper piss-up. The Dread Queen rises.
Il me reste une planète à scanner là. Je suis à 5 sur 6. Je peux pas accélérer. Elle est où la planète que j'ai pas vue encore? Je suis revenu là. D'accord. Il me manque une planète, elle est où? Attends, j'ai fait tout ça. Celle-là, je l'ai faite. Bah, elle est où? C'est pas possible. Ah, c'était ça? Mais j'ai déjà fait. Tac. Attends, mais Reria, il y a encore un point d'exclamation. Attends, je vais voir vite fait à Ratus si j'ai bien tout scanné. Ouais, ici c'est bon, je suis à 4 sur 4. Mais je comprends pas pourquoi il y a un point d'exclamation là. Pourquoi? J'ai tout fait ici. J'ai toutes les quêtes et tout. Il resterait quoi? Pourquoi il y a toujours le point d'exclamation sur ce système en fait. Bon bref. Je vais faire des systèmes où il n'y a rien. Je vais faire Ekia. J'aime bien prendre Kili quand même pour les combats spatiaux. Son attaque spéciale est vraiment utile. J'ai même pas ceux-là, ils sont tout petits, c'est super dur de les cibler. Bon, celui-là ça va. Ouais, il tank hein. Il sort hors de la limite du système. Si.
can't wait to unwind with a pint. Time for a proper piss-up.
Oh, j'ai eu gold de ce tour, nice.